Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another week gone. Friday today, Good Friday actually, and Good Friday in a lot of ways. I'm pretty much wrapped up with the Dodge project. I got the final wiring and all the ducting and everything done for the heater and air conditioning. That's all up and working. A little bit of problems with the ductwork falling down. Them slinky hoses can be a real pain, but I think I got that taken care of. And working on a little bit of other stuff. So we've got, as you can see, the shop is actually fairly clean for a change. Got most of that all cleaned up and put away. I got 6.5 months worth of dust cleaned up off of the Dodge and looking a lot better. Got another coat of that Ultra Luster metal polish on the headers. They're starting to burn into the nice gunmetal gray, and I'm about ready. I've still got the passenger seat to put in the car. I'm going to leave it for one more test drive just to make sure the ducting is going to stay up the way I've hung it, and then I can put the passenger seat back in. So in the meantime, we're back to winter again. We didn't get it as bad as Manitoba and the eastern part of Saskatchewan, where they had a blizzard for 2 days. We just got a skiff of snow and it's colder than heck again, so working on that. The other thing that happened is the pedal car came back to bite me again. I ended up with more stuff to do for it. When I finished it, it didn't have headlights. The owner said he was going to see if he could order some online. And as you can see in the picture, they've got a nice dome-shaped headlight. The front is just pressed like this. This is the one that he got. But the one that he got is pretty hokey. I think it cost him a lot of money. Not sure. I'm sure I can do better than that. He wanted me to try and make one to match this. I don't have the tooling or the capabilities to stamp steel like that. So I figured it was easier to try and make a set that looked similar to this than it was to try and copy this one. So I've been playing around with it, and I've got one dome-shaped back done. It's not quite as domed as the one that's on the in the picture, but it's a whole lot better looking than this one. And I think scale-wise, the size of this is quite a bit better. This headlight is about not even a third the size of the wheel. The wheels are 8-inch. This would be just over a third, and this is just under a third. So I'm going to make another dome here, and then I'm going to see if I can come up with a way to stamp the face of these. So what I've done is I take a disc and I set up my hole saw. I don't know if you guys have done this or not, but I have a piece of hardwood. I drill a hole in it and I use it as a guide for my hole saw. That way you don't end up with a hole in the center and you get a much smoother, nicer hole. So this size disc, I believe, is going to work for both the inner and the outer, for the front face as well as the dome. So I cut the disc out, and then I put the disc, I center it on this 3/4 inch drive socket, and I can peen the edge over around, and it holds it straight on there. And then using ball peen hammer and this smoothed off old ball peen hammer, I slowly hammer the dome into it. And once I get set up here, I'll bring you back and show you what I'm doing with that. Once I get this headlight project done, then I got to start on my deck on the front of the house, which is probably going to take me away for a couple of weeks. And not sure, you guys are probably not interested in carpentry stuff, so we'll have hopefully the weather improves and we'll have a few test drives and stuff with the Dodge here in between. So I'll bring you back in a while, guys. Okay guys, so we're back. I've got the other 3 discs I need cut out. And what I've done is I've rolled this lip over all the way around. And the way I've done that is I center the disc with an 1/8 of an inch overhang on this socket, and then clamp it in the vise. And using the hammer, you just slowly work it in. Once I get a little bit done, just rotate it in the vise. Keep everything tight. Work my way around. So the reason I'm doing this is what holds my the disc centered when I start pounding in the cone shape that I have on this piece here. I realize you guys aren't building pedal cars, but you can use this type of Imagineering for pretty much any kind of project you're trying to figure out for your car. So once I fine tune that, I get it nice and snug all the way around. That locks it in so it can't move. Works out really nice. What I'm going to end up with is when I get the front of this shaped with the rings pushed into it, this piece will snap into the back, and I'll just glue it in with a little bit of JB weld. Then there'll just be a small mount that comes out the side to put this on the car. So I'll bring you back once I get a little further here. Okay guys, so here I am shaping, putting the cone in, and here was my first attempt. I got it pretty good, but if you get greedy and try to do it too fast, I wasn't making sure that the disc stayed tight on the socket, and I got a little off center, and then you start over again. So yeah, I'll just take my time with this one, make sure I get it down nice and straight in the center, and then I can finish the shaping with the big ball peen here. So I'll bring you back again. Hopefully I don't screw. Okay guys, we're back again. I got all my pieces built here. This will be the right headlight, the bucket on the back side, and then my so-called lens. They didn't come out perfect, but it's kind of a tough thing to build. So, but these are going to get welded on here with some JB weld. Just like that, and then these slide into little tab holes on the side of the body. So anyhow, that was that project, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one here. Thanks for all the subscriptions. I'm just about up to 310 now, guys. So anyhow, thanks again.